you doing here?
Jason, I need you.
Carly, I'm busy right now.
Jason, please, it's really important.
What?
I did something you're really not gonna like.
Look, I'm in a meeting.
If you tell me to go, I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
General Hospital brought...
Can you just stop crying? Do you have to be shivering? All right, look, just dry yourself off in the upstairs bathroom while I finish down here, okay? Ronaldo, warm her up a cup of soup that Graciela made.
We all know no man's an island and so forth, and who can blame Sonny for wanting the company of a woman like Miss Barrett, even though it led to his leaving, even though there were times it jeopardized all of us. Nobody here, least of all me, has a word to say against Sonny. But when we began to wonder whether he was coming back or not, the thought of answering to you had a certain kind of reassurance in it, because none of us think you would let a situation like that develop.
I want to thank you all for your loyalty and your trust. You won't regret it. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Billy will be in touch. Yeah, I'll talk to you about the business. Here you go.
Yes, right.
See you, sir. Thank you.
Good seeing you.
Thanks. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for all that. All right, look, you gotta drink this. It's soup. It's supposed to be good for you. Careful.
Tony says he doesn't love me. He thinks he never did. I guess that doesn't surprise you. I know you have no use for him. Didn't think I did either, you know, but he was married to Bobby, so... Bobby Spencer is my biological mother. She gave me up for adoption when she was 16 years old. I don't know who my father is, and she doesn't either. She thinks I'm dead. And some days I wish I was, because I don't know who my baby's father is either. My real name is Caroline Benton. I grew up in Florida. It's about the only thing about me that wasn't a lie. People who adopted me, well, my dad ran off with a waitress when I was a little girl, and my mom, you know, I'm not going to blame them. I got to stop that. They were a little screwed up, but who's not, right? Anyway, I went back down there to take care of her last year after she had a little stroke. And I saw her laying in the bed so innocent and sweet. And I couldn't remember why I ever hated her so much. Anyway, after I left home, I must have used about 20 fake names. They all seemed just about as real to me as Caroline Benson, you know? And then one day, this guy, P.I., knew everything about me, knew all my names. And he said he'd been hired from my mother, the woman that had given me up. Come to find out that she was living in upstate New York in a house that she owned with her doctor husband and a little boy that they had adopted. I mean, how the hell can that be? Jace, you know, she's not crippled or starving or dead and incapable of raising me. And obviously she wants a baby because any baby but me, I guess. So, I really thought the first time that I laid eyes on Bobby, she'd know who I was, that she would somehow recognize me and get on her knees and beg me to forgive her, which didn't happen, obviously. So I decided I had to find another way to make her sorry, and that's what Tony was supposed to be. Till I fell in love with him. Pretty stupid, huh?
Who else knows?
Luke. He never lets me forget it, and that's it. Nobody.
What about the private detective?
Luke hired your boss, Sonny, to run him out of town.
What do you need me to do?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but you know how Tony and I were. We fight, we break up, we get back together, which should have told me something. One night when we were kind of broken up, I slept with somebody else. And as it turned out, that same night, Tony and I made up, and I'm pretty sure that that's the night that the baby was conceived.
Carly, by made up, you mean you had sex?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the baby's father is Dr. Jones? Or could be AJ?
You.
Nothing.